lucky, yo. So that be lucky, yo. Listen to the do-re-mi do faster lucky, yo.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Okolie and I am a Nigerian princess living in the Netherlands. Anyways, today's topic is things I absolutely like, things I hate the most about living in the Netherlands. And before you judge me and say, oh, why do you live there if you don't like it, you're so ungrateful, get out of the country, or blah blah blah, you have to listen first before you conclude. Now let's get to it. I wrote them down so that I will not forget. The first one is the weather condition is very unstable. My goodness, it could be, in fact, let me even show you an example. Look how shiny it is. In the next 2 minutes, I would show you how it has changed totally. That is how the weather is. It could be shiny the next like 5 minutes and then boom, to start raining. So like the weather is very, very unstable and it is so motherfucking cold. Oh my god, swear word. I'm sorry guys, but it is so cold here. Like you would not even want to open your bed sheets or even stand up to take your shower or go to school, but you have to because you have to. You can't go to school smelling or whatever. So like that's one of the most, in fact that is the most annoying thing to me. The weather condition is very unstable. In the summer it is so freaking hot. It is even, I think it's hotter than Nigeria in the summer, and in the winter it is so cold. Like I can't deal. I hate this. I hate extreme weather. I can't stand it. Some people say they like winter, some people say they like summer. I just like in between. Let it be subtle. That's my own opinion. Secondly, still have to look at my book again. Yeah, the life is very expensive here. Very, very expensive. Like compared to Nigeria, everything is like double the price. And I think my problem is that I always translate. Is it translate? I don't know the right word for it, but like translate the euro to naira. So whenever I translate, it will be so big, and I'll be like, oh my god, in Nigeria it will be, I will pay this for less. Like I'll pay for a bread 200 naira, and then yeah, I'll pay for 2 euros. Like why? I just feel like it's my fault though. The standard of living here is generally high, so maybe 2 euros is nothing, but it's just that I'm from Nigeria and just what it is. I just keep converting the euro to naira, and I just feel like it's expensive. Maybe because I'm broke. Who knows? Anyways, the third one is the extracurricular activities in my school is non-existent. Like the extracurricular activities in my school is absolutely non-existent. When I mean non-existent, it's not like there are small things that people organize everywhere. But there's no like one big day where we will, all the departments, the marketing department, the business department, the supply chain, like every department will come together to have like a party or a competition or something. Like in school, I'm not talking about outside school, like in school there should be at least one day, maybe a cultural day, where everyone, like no one would have class, no lecturer would have anything to do. Like it would just be one single day to party or to compete or something fun, extracurricular activities that you look forward to, like cultural day, quiz competition or something that oh my god, it is November 25th, this is the day of blah blah blah. Nothing like that, nothing fun at all. To be honest, that is one thing I'm lacking in my school. There is nothing much to look forward to except classes. Even on Christmas Day, they organized Christmas get together for lecturers, and some lecturers still have classes because students have classes, so they have to attend. I just feel like it's not okay, because my lecturer had to say, oh guys, I think I'll have to go early today, but blah 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 blah, and then boom, he moves and then comes back again. Like why can't they just have one big day for I don't know, get together, like something fun? At least students would have like a medium to meet more friends and expand their connection. But nope, it's not happening. The only day we have is International Day, and that day is not like a party or something or get together. It's just for like companies to come tell us about their company and internship and stuff, which leads me to the next one. The next thing I absolutely hate about Netherlands is that it is so difficult for students, foreign students, to get internship. Like, it's so difficult. You either have to live here for a particular time, or you have to be able to speak the language fluently, or they just want someone Dutch, or I don't know, some kind of excuse. It's just annoying. Pardon me for that. The fourth one is, yeah, it was supposed. The fourth one is what I just said. It's difficult to get work placement as a foreign student, because as a foreign student you can't really speak the language, and the language is really important for the people, and so they just say no. I'm sorry, we need a Dutch speaking person, and secondly, you need a work permit as well. If you can't get a work permit, they will not give it to you. Period. They'll tell you no, blah blah blah. It's going to, because work permit takes time. It takes from 2 months and more. That's what I hear. So they'll tell you they don't want to waste such time. They would rather take someone that is able to work without work permit. So it's difficult to get jobs. Anyways, that one's annoying, because if you are stranded, like you're broke in Netherlands, hey, it's not funny. Leading me to the next one, which is you cannot share apartments in Netherlands, student apartments. If you're renting an apartment between 300 to 400 or even 500, you cannot share. So it's not like you can have a roommate that you would share the rent with or stay with, except nobody knows you are staying there, like the landlord doesn't know. But if you get to find out, you're going to be fined, kicked out, or you have to pay extra. So it's very hard for students to be able to survive here with like the minimal wage they are getting from their parents abroad. And most of the students in my school are from Asia or Africa or some other place in Europe, but not from Netherlands. Very few are from Netherlands. So just imagine how you have to convert a whole lot of money to be able to pay the euros here. It's quite difficult. So that's one thing I hate here. You can't work. If we can be able to work as an international student, then maybe we can be able to meet up with our needs. But it's not working. You can't work. So you just have to manage what you get. Period. Now to the fifth one. I think I'm rushing too much. I'm sorry. I'm rushing too much. I'm still trying to process this YouTube thing. I'm not used to being a YouTuber. So maybe when I get to the 3rd year or the 4th year from now, I'll look back and say, oh my god, is this my video? Is this how I talk? Stupido. Stupido. Anyways, moving on. What's the last one? Yep. Clothes are freaking expensive here, and that is not even my problem. My real problem is that every single store almost all the stores in Netherlands have the same style. People in Netherlands generally wear grey, black, any color that is basically dull. And for a black girl like me, I like to pop. You have to wear brighter clothes. So any shop you go to have the same style or the same color. Like, it's not something I want or I'm used to. You can't get your own makeup because you can't get your shade, which is not their fault, because I mean, they are blacks in Netherlands, but the market is not really big, so I can't really judge them, but it is what I hate. So the fact that I can't get my shade is why I'm shading now. Wow! Okay, whatever. Moving on. You can't get your own style, your own clothes, your own makeup as a foreign student, especially black students. And if you go to Hema, the clothing store in the city center, and you go to Primark, they're almost the same thing. Like, what's the difference? The only difference is price or quality, but it's the same style. Any store you go to, even the most expensive one, I'm not saying it's every single one, but it's very difficult to get a store that matches your style, because everything is basically the same. Is either hoodies or joggers or basic stuff. I don't know. I think it's just because it's always cold here, so they just sell things that, because nobody really cares about how you look like here. The most important thing is that you can be warm and comfortable. They don't really care about how they look here. they are not really the most fashionable people in the world, like Paris level or USA level. They're just like basic, like chill and normal. So I guess that's why the fashion stores here are like that, because they know that people don't really care about how they look as long as they look decent and warm. So that's it for this video. Guys, I'm still learning. I'm talking too fast, but at least you can understand what I'm saying. I'm not speaking about the dash, am I? Anyways, the next video I'm going to do is things I absolutely love about Netherlands. I think I should do it now. After I stop this video, I'll do it. So check out for that video. Ciao, ciao.